All right, good morning, you guys. It is time for your health check. And on this Motivation Monday, I want to talk holidays. You know, Halloween, I think, is sort of the gateway to eating and drinking whatever you want for the rest of the year. It can be, okay? But let's pump the brakes here. Keeping us motivated this morning, registered dietitian, nutritionist Caroline Susie, thank you for being here.
Good morning.
So
and happy Halloween.
Yes, early. Happy Halloween. And I do love Halloween, whether or not you have kids or go out trick-or-treating. The candy is on the shelves and it can be tempting. So what are some healthier alternatives to buy?
Right. It is. I like how you say it's the gateway because it enters this season of really being food focused. We have candy for Halloween and then Thanksgiving and then the holidays. So it's kind of 3 months of just all or nothing. And I think it's really important. I tell my clients all the time that this is all about balance. You can definitely incorporate some of these awesome treats and awesome food into your diet. You just have to be mindful about it. So with candy in particular, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, right? If it's not in your house, you can't eat it. If you can't see it, you're not going to be as tempted. I always tell my clients to maybe purchase not your favorite because you're probably going to eat less of it. But if you have kids, there's going to be candy in the house. So what can you do? Tons of alternatives to the smaller candies. Honestly, if you Google Clementine pumpkins, there are so many really cute ideas. You see ghost bananas, etc. So there's a way to incorporate fruit into sort of a fun way, into more art to make your kids more intrigued to maybe choose those choices. We do tend to see some of the other products in the market like snack foods trying to get into the trick-or-treat space. Here I have some granola bars and chocolate covered pretzels. But I want to be mindful that really when you look at the nutrition panel and the nutrient breakdown, they're pretty comparable in calories and saturated fat and added sugars. So you want to be a nutrition detective and look at that food label to see, is this really a better choice?
I only have about 30 seconds, and I'm not saying eliminate treats entirely, but you're a dietitian, you're a new mom. What is the best way to properly incorporate treats when you're going into the day without going overboard?
So all foods fit. I'm a big believer in that. And you can see here, I have a treat on this plate for a child. I think that when you go into that all or none attitude, when we just restrict, that's not going to teach a child a healthy relationship with food. And same with adults. When we take something off the table, it's all we think about. So really trying to ensure that you have portion control and that you fuel before. Never go to a party or out to Halloween on an empty stomach. Always have a healthy meal before so that you're not going to overdo it on the sweets later.
All right, Caroline, always with the good information. Thanks for keeping us motivated.
My pleasure.